Hi, I hope all of you good. Today's sections how to learn vocabulary. Some people don't know how to learn vocabulary. Most of the people only learning for the vocabulary 1 or 2 days. The third day they don't learn vocabulary. Why? Because they are only learning vocabulary, but they don't use of their any situation. Whatever we are learning for the vocabulary, we try to speak that vocabulary. Shadowing on public speaking, we'll try anything. You speak out on that vocabulary. That method I am clarifying for the this problem. How to learn vocabulary. Last day we said for the four method: speaking, reading, listening. Then fourth one English vocabulary. To add for the another one is writing process. Writing process one of the learning English. We don't go for that one. Now we go for the two method only. One reading, then vocabulary collecting. How to collect the vocabulary on the book. Today I am clarify for that confusion. Okay, today I will take one book. I'll read for the 4 or 5 page today. This book page. How many vocabularies I'll collect on the book? On 4 pages. Okay, I'll show the book name. I'll give 5 seconds. The book name is you will read. Okay, I'll show now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you read the book name. Those who read the book name, please write the comment section. The book name is what the book name is. Okay, let's start the reading the book. My church has a policy of having the minister portrait painted sometimes during his posturate. This portrait hangs in the minister home until his death, when it reverts to the church and is placed in a gallery along with the picture of his procedure. It is usually the policy of the board of elders and deacons to have a portrait painted when it otherwise judgment the minister is at the height of the good looks. Mine was painted several years ago. While sitting for Mr. Thirsty, I asked Howard, don't know every worry. He laughed. No, not on your life. I don't believe in it. Well, I commented, that is quite a simple reasons for not worrying. In fact, it seems to me too simple. You just don't believe in it. Therefore, you don't do it. Haven't you ever worried? I asked. He replied, well, yes, I tried it once. I noticed that everybody else seemed to worry, and I figured I must be missing something. So one day I this made up this made up means one of the Purcell verb. We write down. Now I take one sheet. I write down on the vocabulary. Made up, made up, made up. We collect first vocabulary. Second, my mind to try it. I set aside a day and said, that is to be my worry day. I would investigate this worry business and do some worrying just to see what it was like. The night before the day came. This is the one of the vocabulary. came, I went to bed early to get a good night's sleep, to the rested up to do a good job of worrying the next day. Sleep. Sleep is one of the vocabulary. Sleep. Then rested up. Rested up. I write down my vocabulary on the sheet. In the morning, I got up at the good breakfast, for you can't worry successfully on a empty stomach, and then decided to get to my worrying. Well, I tried to my best worry until along about noon, but I just couldn't make head nor tail of it. It didn't make sense to me, so I just give it up. We will collect for two vocabulary. First one is got up, got up, got up. Then second one is gave it up, gave it up, gave up, gave up. He laughed one of those infections laugh of his, but I said, you must have some other method of overcoming worry. He decided indeed, and it is perhaps the best wave method of all. Every morning I spend 15 minutes filling my mind full of God. He said, when your mind is full of God, there is no room for worry. I fill my mind full of God every day, and I have that time of my life all day long. Howard Thirsty was a great artist with a brush, but he was an equally great artist with life because he was able to take a great truth and simplify it down to its basic fact, namely that only that comes out of the mind which originally you put into the mind. Fill the mind with thoughts of God rather than with thoughts of fear, and you will get back thought of faith and courage. Worry is a distractive process of upcoming the mind with thoughts contrary to God, love, and carry. Basically, that is always worries. That crew is to fill the mind with thoughts of God's power, His protection, and His goodness. So, spend 15 minutes daily filling your mind full of God. Calm. Calm your mind full of the I believe philosophy, and you will have no mental room left the accommodate thoughts of worry and lack of faith. We'll take on vocabulary, collect the vocabulary. Calm, CRAM, calm. Many people fail to overcome such troubles as worry because, unlike avoid thirsty, they allow the problem to seem complicated and do not attack it with some simple technique. It is surprising how our most difficult personal problems often yield to an uncomplicated methodology. This is due to the fact that it is not enough to know what to do about difficulties. We must also know how to do that which should be done. The secret is work out a method of attack and keep working it. There is value in doing some that dramatizes to our own minds that an effective counterattack is in process. In so doing, we bring spiritual forces to bear upon the problem in a manner both understandable and usable. Okay, enough for we are reading enough. Why? Because my mobile storage is almost full. That's why I am stop the reading. I am collecting the vocabulary now. How many vocabularies I am collecting? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 vocabulary I am collecting. Now I we now that vocabulary, this situation they are using reading when we are reading the books. That's why reading practice is very important. Fluency also, learning vocabulary also. We'll see for the vocabulary tomorrow sections. I'll explain which situation we want to use, and I am explain 2 or 3 English sentence on the vocabulary. Okay guys, I think you like this weekly video. I am next section we will see. Now you like further this video, please comment, like and subscribe the channel. Thank you all. Thank you.